How's it, everybody? This is the Erroneous One here with a quick June Coliseum update. But before we get into that, I do want to talk about last month's Coliseum. I had a good three hour plus long stream. I think it was something like that. It was a good stream. Yeah, about 3 hours long stream. I had a lot of fun. Honestly enough, I think last night was one of the best streams I've had. I haven't had too many of them, mind you, but it was a good time. I had a lot of people come by and watch and talk and interact, and we had a great time pushing for that Coliseum top 100. Sadly, I didn't make top 100. Oops, I should probably turn that off. There we go. I did not make top 100, sadly. I ranked at 123rd, which is still very respectable. I did pretty good in that one. I'm not in any way remotely displeased with that status. I could have pushed into the top 100. I'm fairly confident of that. I was going pretty well. I had two setups down that were working really well to go through some speed and magic, and then some power setups, and we were flying through them pretty well. Sadly, I just lacked the time to finish them off. I had some family stuff crop up before I wanted to start streaming, so I started my stream about an hour later than I planned on, and that hour is probably what I needed to actually push in the top 100. But we had a great time. In particular, Smelly Octopus, thank you so much for coming by the stream. I had a blast talking with you there. He actually helped me get past one of the setups with the Black Copter fleet, because I had forgotten that Zigbar B actually lowered defense down by 2 tiers for 1 turn. Completely forgot about that, so I didn't even think about using him for that situation. And when I used him, I blew past that round as well too. So, but it was a good time. I had a blast doing that. A lot of you guys came by and helped out. Odyssey was there, thank you, man. Sophia Princess, if you guys hadn't checked her out, she does some really cool JP Kingdom Hearts videos and everything. In particular, she showed me, she gave me a link to her site for one video of hers where she takes on level 4,000 plus enemies in the Coliseum, which was insane. So that was fun to watch too. But we had a good time for that one. It was great times. Thank you guys all for coming. And I'll try and do streams a little more often like that for the Coliseum and other just random events around those times. Right now, it looks like the days I can do them a little easier are going to be on maybe Tuesday and Wednesday nights, perhaps, roughly, because I every now and then I have days off afterwards on those days, so if I stay up later streaming with you guys, I can sleep in the next day a bit more. I don't know, that's kind of tentative at best, though, because my schedule does change quite often. But those are days I'm kind of looking at a little more. Maybe on Fridays for certain things happening, but we'll see. I'll have to try that one. Either way, the new Coliseum is here, though, for us, guys. It's actually a pretty neat one. Here it is, new Coliseum update. So here are the new boards we're going to get. We're going to get the Hydrangia. I'm going to say Hydrangia. I'm pretty sure it's Hydrangia. Avatar parts. And in particular, we're getting the attack boost for max skill. That is something that's really, really needed, at least for my game in particular. I'm really glad to see it here. I'm not a huge fan of these avatars. I mean, they look kind of neat, don't get me wrong. They're not bad looking overall, but I don't know, for some reason the aesthetic doesn't appeal to me for either the female or the male avatar board, but they're still pretty cool there. 84 max is a big thing, if you get top 10,000, you're going to get at least one of them, so that's going to be great. But one thing to keep in mind for this one too is whenever there's a skill like this announced in the Coliseum, usually they show up in the avatar board pretty much after the Coliseum is over. So if you guys are able to get the attack boost for max skill, you guys might want to save some jewels up for the boards dropped after the Coliseum next month, and then you can probably pick it up then do that one. That's usually the way they do things. They release skills through the Coliseum, and then they show up in avatar boards afterwards for the most part. So we just got Second Chance 2 in the previous one. I'm anticipating that in the next avatar board, we're probably going to see Second Chance 2 in the avatar boards more than likely. I'm fairly sure it's a pretty safe guess that that's what's going to happen. But it is here. Nothing really changed in terms of the event itself. It's still pretty much the same rewards and everything, which is kind of disappointing up to a point. There aren't any broom servants in the tier rewards or in the board, sadly. I mean, it seemed like it didn't change at all just yet. So again, up to tier 22, magic brooms or magic mirrors are up here for rewards from tier 13 and up. Honestly, guys, I mean, for tier 13 and up, I mean, for tier 12, I can kind of get that. Tier 11, tier 12, I kind of get that for the Sids and the Moogles. But at this point in time, where we are in the game and how long it's been now, honestly, for tier 13 and up, I would expect them to start dropping the Sids and the Moogle money coins and putting in, like, Broom Servants or Chippendales or something like that. Maybe some more Magic Mirrors or something. But yeah, I'd probably say Broom Servants and Chippendales and Magic Mirrors would probably be really good rewards going up there for these higher tiers now at this point in time. I mean, they're here in the game now. Brooms are here in the game. There's no reason why we shouldn't be getting these things and the tier rewards like that now pretty soon. So I'm hoping they eventually do change that up, because honestly, the Sid quests now are here permanently for all free-to-play players. There's no need to pay for them or anything. So we have more than enough access to readily available Sid medals. So they really shouldn't be available here in the rewards either. And the movable money coins, well, it's okay, I guess, but again, it's not really needed, especially for, you know, if you get to tier 14 and higher, you're pretty high in the game, and you kind of expect the rewards to be a little better for that going forward to reach those points. But hopefully they'll do some of that in the future and change that out. As for the boards themselves, again, it's the same thing as it was last month. We're getting Poison, Attack Boost 2, and Attack Boost All 2 for the male one. For the female one, we're getting Sleep, Defense Boost 2, and Paralysis. So there you go, Smelly. I know you're missing a Paralysis there, so there's one more for you for your setups. And then, of course, we're going to get the 2 more boards that have the mirror piece, and then Huey and Louise and the HDL medals. So, again, it's the same thing last time. The rewards in here aren't the greatest in the world, except for, like, the extra Sids and Chippendales and everything. Magic Mirror. Those are worthwhile to get in here. But for the most part, like, the skills aren't anything amazing. They're just really good for, again, new players and intermediate players still utilize, and still going to be, Attack Boost 2 can still help them out quite a bit in a lot of ways. And, of course, extra status skills are also nice to have, too, as well, for small situations like Poison, Paralysis, and such. So, again, I'd like to see better rewards in these ones, too, at this point, but I imagine in time we'll get higher up there. But the tier rewards, I do think they need to change out pretty soon in regards to that. But that's just my take on it for the time being. What else would I talk about? Oh, so, I don't know if anybody realized this, but we do have a new max now, for perks. The new max, at least, and this is so far I've seen for the female avatars. This is one where people have asked me why I chose to run a female avatar. The first reason I did it primarily is because I liked their customization better. I thought they had better outfits and such better, so that's why I chose it. But they also have right now a skill perk increase, so you can get skill perk plus 24 on your female avatars now. Sadly, I did have to change out of my black coat setup. I actually really like that one, so I've had it for so long. So right now, I am currently rocking the Halloween Sora outfit. But the newest setup, though, from the Pirates of the Caribbean avatar board, the book. If you guys did the book, it gave you a plus 3 skill perk. So add that plus 3 skill perk now gives you a plus 24 skill perk on your avatars, which is pretty good. So this is now my new skill perk outfit. One of these days I would like to get rid of that bow and put something different on there. Or even like a different color bow or something. I don't know. But for the time being, that's all we have, so that's fine. I mean, it's what I'll use for the time being. But so you guys know about that one too. You can increase your skill perk for the female avatars as well. I'm not sure about the male ones, but from what I heard earlier, there's not a way to increase those just yet. So, I think that was pretty much it though, for the most part. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Alright, so that's going to be it, guys. I'm going to end this video here. This is a really quick Coliesum update. And again, thank you guys all for coming by the stream last night. I honestly had a blast with all of you last night, showing up and talking and keeping me company while I was doing that final Coliesum push. This month, I do intend to get top 100. I'm going to be a little more diligent about it. Right after this, I'm going to go and spend the rest of my day finishing the multiplayer boards. And then after that, I'm going to do Coliesum, probably up to tier 13 or so. And then after that, I'll take it easy. I might do it like 50 rounds every day or so like that, just to keep in contention and keep on moving, so I won't get so far behind where I have to spend over 3 hours just trying to even approach top 100. So we'll see how that goes throughout the month, and then probably towards the end of the month again too, I'll probably do like one final push video again too with you guys, and we'll go from there. But that's it, guys. Thank you all for coming by and watching my videos. Thank you guys so much for coming by and talking to me during the stream last night. I had a lot of fun. You guys take care. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.